It's so difficult to do makeup when you don't have music playing. But you know, it's alright, because we can do this. Hey my little rosebuds, bienvenidos a mi canal. For those of you that are new, hola, mi nombre es Rosemary, also known as ByRMA on all social media platforms. But you don't gotta remember that because I'll leave that all linked down below for you guys. So today I decided to film this kind of everyday makeup look. It's kind of what I'm doing every single day if I'm going out. But let's be real, I'm always in a hoodie and a dad hat. That's kind of my comfort zone. But if you're interested in learning how to create this look and learning some tips and just some tricks that I use on an everyday base, then keep on watching. All right, so let's begin. So my face is completely washed, completely cleaned. I did my scrubs, my mask, what I had to do. If you guys want to know what I use or what products I recommend, go ahead and leave it in the comment section down below and I'll get that video out to you guys. But for the purpose of this video, I kind of wanted to show you my everyday makeup. So I wanted to show you from the beginning what I use all the way up to the end. So that's why I don't have anything in my skin right now, and it's like hating me because I'm completely dry. As soon as I wash my face is so dry. I'm prone to eczema as well, but let's go ahead and start. So before I begin anything, before I put any product on my skin, I use the Cortisone 10. I've been using this for a while. So what I do is I just grab a little dab, I don't really grab much, and I put that underneath my eyes. That's where I'm more prone to getting eczema, because of all the makeup that I use. So si tienen eczema debajo de los ojos o alrededor de la boca a veces o en los eyelids, ese producto es bien bueno. I mean, I use this every single day. I use this before makeup, before I go to bed, before my day starts. I just use it all the time. I make sure that I keep that underneath my eyes. And sometimes I even put it on my eyelids as well. So if you're prone to eczema and you're just like, I don't know what to do because my makeup irritates me, or my makeup, I've noticed that every time I take it off and I go to bed the next morning, I probably wake up with like bumps or whatever it may be. That's what I use, so that's kind of what I recommend, but I'm not a doctor, so yeah. Next, what I use is I use Pond's. This is my holy grail. I use this every single day, no matter if I go out or not, no matter if I go to sleep or not. This is what I'm using right after I wash my face. So just grab a little bit, and I use that kind of in the outer part of my face, and it smells good. If you use this, you know it smells good. So yo comencé usando esto actually because of my mom. She uses it all the time. She used to use it all the time. I guess she just used it growing up, and every time I go to a Spanish home, siempre lo tienen. Everyone has it. Mi tía lo tiene, my cousins have it, everybody has it. So I don't know if this is like a Spanish thing or what, pero you know, todo lo usamos and it's amazing. After Pond's, I use the Energy de Vie from Lancome. You guys have heard me talk about this all the time, and I am very oily, so if you're oily, I kind of recommend it because it's been working for me. And this, I just put it in the center of my face. And I dab it into the skin. Kind of like that. And that's it, guys. That's all I use as far as like before makeup. I don't really use much. If you guys recommend any products that I should probably use, go ahead and leave it in the comment section down below as well, because I do want to try new things. So if you guys recommend anything at all, please let me know. Have you seen my nails, guys? Aren't they like beautiful? I'm still so obsessed over them. If you're in Rhode Island, I recommend Park Ave Nails and Cranston. If you go there though, make sure you ask for Mimi. She is the bomb. Alright, so moving forward, para mi base, I'm going to be using the Matte and Poreless Fit Me Foundation. Y este es de Maybelline. You guys could get this at any drugstore or Ulta as well. They have it there. But this is my holy grail foundation, guys. It's inexpensive and it's amazing. I mean, I've tried some other ones from the drugstore, but this one's it. Did you see I upgraded? Now I'm using a brush because some people were like, you use your finger to apply your foundation? I look hella crazy right now. Alright, so I'm just gonna be using a damp beauty sponge to press this all over the skin. So what I do, because I don't like to go ahead and conceal my entire face and do everything like that on an everyday basis, what I do is I grab a little bit more foundation, and where I have blemishes and I see that, you know, I just need a little extra help, I just add a little bit more foundation, and that's it. I don't really go all crazy with concealer. Ya que la base está puesta, I'm going to conceal. I always conceal on an everyday basis no matter what I do, because I do have bags and I do have a little bit of discoloration on my eyes. So I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer as well. And I use this to conceal and also highlight. So that's why it's a little bit brighter. On an everyday basis, I don't add a lot of concealer and I look crazy. So no matter what, I set my face with translucent powder every single day. It's a must, especially if you're oily. You definitely understand where I'm coming from. Okay, so to add a little bit of color to the skin, because if you go out like this, girl, you're gonna scare somebody. So let's add some dimension and some warmth back into the skin. For that, I'm gonna be using the Butter Bronzer from Physician Formula. You guys already know. Smells like a dream. And I'm just going to be using a little bit of this. I'm not going to be contouring today. I'm not going to be cutting the cheeks. I'm not going to be doing none of that, just because on a day-to-day basis, who has time for that? I don't. So what I also like to do is I like to drag my bronzer into my eyelids. So right here, kind of just adds some warmth and dimension to your lid. Reason being is because I don't do eyeshadow on a day-to-day basis. Sometimes I just be rolling out of bed, throwing on a hoodie and going out the door. That's my life sometimes, you know? So after we're done bronzing, I move on to my eyebrows. Y ustedes saben que las cejas tienen que estar at least looking some type of filled, because I feel like eyebrows for me is like the most important feature in my face. I have to have them done no matter what. I mean, unless I'm wearing like a hat that day or whatever the case may be, but my eyebrows is probably like the most important thing. I don't do anything crazy, obviously, because obviously if I'm running out the door, or if I only have about 20 minutes or 10 minutes to do my makeup, I'm doing them very soft, just to add color to them, you know, and fill them up a little bit more. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy, because to be honest, guys, I'm already so used to doing my eyebrows all the time that I don't really know what it is to do a light stroke. You see? It's like beautiful. It's like... If you guys want a more in-depth video on eyebrows, I do have one already, so I'll leave that link down below. Yo, I swear my hair. Then with some concealer. So my brows, I only clean the bottom of them because I don't really mind them looking a little bushy at the top. So once brows are done, I move on to my eyelashes. I do not wear falsies on an everyday basis. That would be crazy of me because I don't have that time to worry about falsies every single day. I just curl my lashes and I add some mascara. So I'm just going to work on one eye first so you're able to see what my lashes look like. So I'm going to be using the Maybelline Lash Sensational Full Fan Effect Waterproof Mad Long, which is this one right here. You would think that this is like sponsored by Maybelline, but it's not. I wish. Should be. Maybelline, reach out to me. And you could definitely tell the difference what mascara could do. Now, if you're a girl that absolutely cannot live without their wing eyeliner, you could go ahead and do that too, but I am the type that I can live without one. I don't really need one on an everyday basis. I think that the most important things to me are definitely my eyebrows, my lashes, and my skin. So power to you if you could do a wing every single day. So this is kind of it for my eyes. I don't do anything crazy. With a little bit of bronzer on the lid and some mascara, I'm all set and out the door. After, I just like to set my face because obviously you need to set your face no matter what because you don't want this to run anywhere. So once you set your face, I do add a little bit of highlight because why not? Solo un poquito en la nariz, en los cheekbones. Just because you want a little bit of glow, you know? You want to act like you're glowing from within. And I just add a little bit in the inner corner of the eye too. Okay, so I lied. So the most important to me on an everyday basis is eyebrows, eyelashes, lips, and skin. Those are the 4 most important things probably. I could be wrong, but... Alright, so for lips, I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Lolita is what I use every single day. It's kind of what I use to outline my lips. I don't really do a lip liner. I don't know why. I'm weird. I don't know, but and then I go in with the Pure Hollywood from Anastasia, just on the inside. And then I top it off con un poquito de lip gloss in the center. And this is from Marc Jacobs. I always like to take a little bit off if I did too much, or just so it could look a little bit more natural, I guess, in a way. But there's nothing natural about an overlined lip. Alright guys, so this is the final look. Nothing too shabby, nothing too crazy. This is kind of what I do on an everyday basis. Cuando no tengo tiempo, you know, for the glitter and the eyeliner and the whole blending shebang. This is what I'm doing. Usually this takes me de 10 a 15 minutos. But because it was a talk through video, it is going to seem a little bit longer. But promise you, it doesn't take me more than like 13 minutes. Yes, it's a random number, I know. But 13 minutes tops probably. But kudos to the girls that do the blending and the glitter and the wing eyeliner in the morning. You girls are the real MVP for waking up a little bit extra early to complete that look. because I wouldn't. I love my sleep, so if I could sleep an extra 5 minutes, I will definitely take advantage of that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you learned a couple of tips and tricks, and make sure you give it a thumbs up on your way out. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my family. I would love to have you here each and every day. And with that being said, as always, los quiero mucho, I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Guys, my eyebrow pencil just broke. What are you doing? What do you mean, what am I doing?
You do your makeup ready?
Yeah, but it's like an everyday makeup. I'm not trying to do anything crazy.
Can you like hurry up so I can do mine?
Yeah. But can you go upstairs? Because you make me nervous. Please?